We talked before about acids and bases, but if we look here, like this is hydrochloric acid, this is hydrochloric acid. And if you look here in this, the other bottle, this is sodium hydroxide. So this is an acid and this is a base. But if you look here, in this side and here, if you look, they look similar. You cannot differentiate. If you don't have labels, if there is no reading labels, then you're not going to differentiate between these substances. How can we know which one is acid and which one is a base? We talked about the properties of acids and bases. We can taste some acids, weak acids, and if it has sour taste, then it is acid. But some acids like this hydrochloric acid are corrosive. We cannot taste them. We cannot just put them in our mouth and try to have their taste, because they're corrosive. They will damage our tongues and they will corrode our skin. So how can we differentiate? How can we know this is an acid or a base? We can use some substances. We call them indicators, and here we're going to look at some indicators. But first, what is an indicator? Indicator is a substance which changes its color in acids and bases. So in acid it has a color. For example, maybe in acid it will give you red. It will give you red. This is an acid, red. In base, maybe it's going to give you blue base. So you have a substance, for example, this substance has like chemical or something in it. Then you dip it in acid, is going to be red. You put it in base, then it's going to be blue. So an indicator changes its color according to the acidity and basicity of the medium in which it is placed. Here we're going to look at some indicators. First indicator we have at our house, tea solution and tea. If you put lemon in tea, then how is it going to be? So if we put lemon, look here, we have lemon, we're going to put it, and as we know, lemon has acid, so it's going to be in acid, this yellow. And in base, if you add a base to tea, is going to be dark brown. So tea solution in acid is yellow and base is dark brown. Let's look at another indicator here. We have litmus paper. We spoke about them before. We have two types of litmus paper. We have this litmus paper, the blue, and we have this, the red litmus paper. And the blue in acid turns red. If you look here, look, it turned red this side here. And the red in base, it turns blue. Look there, here. It turned to blue. If you dip it in a base, it will turn blue. So litmus paper, we have two types. We have the blue and we have the red. The blue in acid turns red. The red in base turns blue. Then we have here another indicator. We have methyl orange. If we look at this, this is the methyl orange. This is the substance. And in bases, alkali, look what color it gives you. Yellow. So in bases, it is yellow. In acid, it is pink. So methyl orange, in acid pink, in base yellow. And here we're going to look at another indicator. Here we have phenylethylamine. This, in acid, it is colorless. In base, it is pink. Look, this is in base, pink. And in acid, colorless. It stays just like it is. And these indicators just shows us, they change the color according to the medium. And we know it is acid or a base. But do they tell us, is it a strong acid or weak acid? Is it a strong base or weak base? No, actually. Then we have another indicator which shows us the strength of acids and bases, we call it universal indicator. So universal indicator, how is it different from the others? It shows us the strength, it gives us the color, then we match the color with the pH number, then we're going to know, is it a strong acid or a strong base, is it weak acid or weak base. So this is the universal indicator. Look, these papers, if you look at them here, we're going to dip them in the medium, then we're going to see these numbers. Look here, 1 2 3 4. We're going to match them, then we'll say it's strong or weak. Look here, this universal indicator, we dipped it in acid, then it gave us this color. Now this color matches this 2, so 2 is a strong acid. We have the acid 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, these are acids, right? And we said as you go this side, it becomes weaker. As you go this side away from the 7, it is stronger. Now it gives us 2, and 2 is a strong acid. And the bases will give us the same. These colors here, look, these will give us the color of the bases. So the universal indicators shows us the strength of the acid and the base. All the previous ones are indicators, but now we're going to look at a device, some instrument which is used to give us the pH value, to tell us is it acid or base, weak or strong. This is, we call it the pH meter. And the pH meter is a device, we put it in acid or base, then it's going to give us a reading here. It's going to give us 2, 3, 4. For example, this one, this is an electronic pH meter. We dipped it in water, and water, as we know, it is neutral, so it gave us 7. And the pH value 7 is neutral. If you put it in acid, it's going to give you like 3, like 2 or 4, whatever number. Then we know it is acid. We know it is strong or weak because the value which it gives us, if it give you like, we put it in alkali medium, then it's going to give us like 8, 9, 12, 14. It depends on the strength of the bases in which we will place it. And this is about indicators and how we use them. I hope that is clear. Until the next video, ciao.